Hello guys, this is Tom from Outsoles.com. Today I'm going to do a comparison video as I have promised. On my left is Berwick and on my right is Thursday. I took a bit of long time to produce this video because I wanted to do some more research and I wanted to wear them so that I can do a proper comparison video, but here we go. To explain a bit about the brand, on my left, the Berwick is from Spain. Their boots are produced in Almansa in Spain. They are mainly focused in producing dressier shoes like Oxfords, Derbies, dress boots like this, and also Chelsea boots. But they do not make cowboy boots like Thursday do, as they started producing cowboy boots recently. Thursday boots, obviously you guys know, they do also make Chelsea boots, derby boots like this, and also chukka boots, but they do not make any shoes like Oxfords or derbies like Berwick. I guess in the name it says Thursday boots, so yeah, they do not make any shoes, but their cowboy boots looks pretty good. I wanted to try them out, but didn't have a chance yet. So I would say Thursday is a bit more casual compared to Berwick in terms of their production line. So I wouldn't say I'm the best expert in terms of boots, but I want to say these two are very good at anyone who wants to try out Goodyear welted boots or collecting boots. So anyone who's getting into this kind of hobby, I would say, because the price point is very low, but the quality is very good. So these brands, I would say, do not produce the finest shoes and boots, but they'll get their job done. Meaning these two brands are durable in a sense that you can probably wear them for a long period of time compared to the pair of regular cemented boots or shoes. And also they can be resold because they're Goodyear welted. Let's first compare the pricing of these boots. So Berwick cap toes are currently priced at 200 British pound or 260 euros, which that's around $250, I would say, today's rate. But they're often on sale on websites. So I got these for 140 pounds, which is around $170. So I would say if you want to buy them, you could wait for sales, but if you can't wait, obviously you should buy them at full price. On my right, Thursday boots, they are mainly priced around like $200, I would say. They're made in the US. Versions are a bit more higher than $200, but they do not go on sale often because their price is very low already, so they tend to not to go into sale. So I would say on average, these two are at a very similar price range. Obviously, this is like 50 bucks more expensive, but these can be found during sale period. So I would say they are at pretty much the same price range. As I mentioned before, Berwick is based in Europe, so it's easier to find Berwick in European retailers. I found these in A Fine Pair of Shoes, which is a UK premium shoe retailer, and it was very, very easy to find them in Korea. They have Berwick Korea, they have Japan and Thailand, so they exported to, seems like they exported to Asia. But Thursday boots, on the other hand, they do not export to anywhere. I found them on like some of the retailers, but it seems like the stock was there since a very long time. Unfortunately, they do not export to Asia, so you can only buy them from their website directly, which I think what they're intending to do, to cut the middleman so they can provide shoes at a better cost. Now let's move straight into the boots itself. The first thing I noticed right away was the stitching on the upper leather. The stitching on Berwick seems to be much less compared to Thursday boots, meaning Berwick boots have single stitching all over its upper. Have a look at the neck and the eyelet part of the boots. They are single stitched, and the stress area like the vamp and the cap toe are double stitched. On the other hand, Thursday boots have more stitching going on. The neck and the eyelet are single stitched. However, the heel counters are double stitched, but the vamp and the cap toe are triple stitched, which is their stress area, I would say. The Thursday boots have an extra panel at the back compared to Berwick boots, which only have one line here. But this is not another layer because I feel it inside. It feels like it's a fake layer in the inside, but they have double stitched this. So overall, it could look like the Thursday boots have better stitching. However, stitch density is also very important. Berwick boots seems to have a higher density stitching compared to Thursday boots, and it seems like the ratio is around 4 to 5, meaning Thursday boots will have 4, while Berwick stitching will have 5 stitches in the same stitch length. So I would say it's a bit hard to say which one is sturdier or which one will last longer than the other one. In the end, I wouldn't be too worried about these because neither of them will break easily unless it's used for other purposes. You know, these two are meant to be bit of a more casual and dressier shoes rather than to do hard labor in these and also maybe to climb a mountain in these. These are meant to be worn in the city, I would say, because of the Dynasol as well, I'll mention in a bit, but these are not meant to be worn in a harsh condition. If you do that and then they break, and you can't complain that they broke because they are not meant to do that. As I've just mentioned, outsoles on these both have Dynite soles. It says Dynite on Berwick shoes. It doesn't say Dynite, but it has Thursday logo on Thursday boots. However, they look identical, so I would assume that this is Dynite as well. They don't really say online, but yeah, they both have Dynite soles. I mentioned recently that I am losing some trust in Dynite soles. They're very slippery in certain surface areas, so I lost a bit of trust to them. They're both Goodyear wilted, which means they can be refurbished. They both have leather midsoles and cork bed so that it infuses to your feet after wearing them for a while. Berwick's upper leather is made of waxy Commander, and the leather is from CF Stead, which is from Leeds in the UK, and they're very durable and they're very hard wearing leather. Also, these boots come in grain leather version. So if you want to buy these in grain leather, they are not from CF Stead, I believe. So if you want to try them out, you can try them out. But this is the only color that they come in, waxy Commander. The upper leather on Thursday boots, on the other hand, is what they call terracotta leather, full grain terracotta leather. As you know, Thursday boots comes in many different leather. For example, Horween, Chrome XL as well. So if you want to buy these in different leather, you can. But these are in terracotta. Comfort-wise, to be honest, Berwick is still breaking in my opinion. As you can see the rolls here, but they are still breaking in. The leather itself is very, very hard wearing and very, very stiff. It's very similar to waxed flesh from Horween and requires a bit of time to break in. I wore these to work a few times and they gave me blisters, but it worked out in the end. Still breaking in, but you know, I'm sure this will be comfortable eventually. For Thursday boots, I did not require any breaking in and it was comfortable right off the box. The cushioned insole was very comfortable too, and I think that Thursday's intention is to give initial comfort with the cushioned insoles, and then once the cushioned insole flattens out, the cork bed will mold to your feet and give you a longer lasting comfort. One thing I want to mention about Thursday boots, I guess it's a negative thing, its sizing is a bit ridiculous, for me at least. Berwick is UK 11, and to be honest, it fits fine. I could have gone down to 10.5, which is UK 10.5, similar to US 11.5. I guess they would be similar size if that was the case. But I didn't do that because of my pinky toe. My pinky toe is a bit damaged, so it bends outwards, gives me a lot of discomfort if I do wear narrow shoes. So it doesn't fit bad, it's just only half size difference. There's not much room at the toe anyway, so I would say it fits good. However, I chose US 11.5 for Thursday, and they are very long, and this was recommended from their website. The Thursday boots is long in the sense that this is UK 11, which is around US 12, and you can see that Thursday boots is still longer than Berwick, which is bigger size. So Thursday boots is very much longer than any of the boots that I have, even though the size is US 11.5. Someone commented on the comment section saying that going up a width doesn't help, but it's just ridiculous with the Thursday sizing. But I heard a rumor that Thursday actually has changed their last recently, so I want to try that out, see maybe it's a better last. I don't know, maybe it's more almond shaped. But if you see on the last here, as you can see, I don't know if you can see properly, but Thursday is very long and it's not shaped like an almond, but Berwick has an almond shaped toe last, which is 207 last. Thursday doesn't disclose their last, but it's a bit longer shaped as well. So it looks much longer as well because it's shaped very narrow. To continue talk about the upper design, let's measure how tall they are. So Berwick shoes seems they're higher compared to Thursday boots. in terms of the height. I don't know if you can see in the camera. So the Berwick cap toe boots are almost 8 inches high, and their platform is around 1.5 inches, I would say. And if you just look at the neck or the shaft of the boots, the height itself is around 6.5 or 7 inches tall. Thursday boots, on the other hand, is exactly 6 inches on their height. So this is a 6-inch boot, and this is a bit higher compared to Thursday boots. And lastly, Berwick has 4 eyelets and 4 speed hooks. And Thursday boots have 5 eyelets and 2 speed hooks. Berwick has a pull tab, and Thursday boots does not have a pull tab at the back. So overall, that was a comparison video of these two brands, and they're really well made, if I would have to be honest. To be honest, I didn't see any of like the big quality control issues. Obviously, they're not as handmade as those boots you see at the back. So I would say there's less mistake because they're made with machines, maybe. But yeah, overall, I'm very happy with these two purchases. Maybe I would be happier if this is less long. But in the end, it's you who decides which one is worth it and which one's not. I would say these are both good and they are both worth it. But if I have to pick which one's better, I prefer Berwick, which is Waxy Commander, just simply because I enjoy wearing these more at the moment than these. Comfort wise, yes, this is so much more comfortable, but it's just too long. It's just too long, and I find it a bit too much for me to wear quite often. So anyway, guys, this was a comparison video of these two boots. Next time, I'm going to make a comparison video with my whites boots that I have reviewed recently. So stay tuned for more videos. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, ask questions if you do have any of these boots. I'll come back with more videos next time.